This is what I tell people within my company, within my team. Do it my way. Because if you mess up, I don't mind being a janitor to clean up the mess because I told you to do it a certain way. But if I tell you to do it a certain way and you do it your way and it mess up, I don't want to clean it up.
Civil lawsuit filed in Miami-Dade County has put the WBA lightweight champion in hot water over another alleged domestic incident.
These allegations against GervontaDavis, they're very serious allegations. Anybody that's laying hands on women needs to be shut down straight away. They need to be, for me, they need to be locked up and the key thrown away.
Tank is hung him up, shoes off, get the bag, put a plaque up.
Floyd Mayweather has spoken out for the first time since reports surfaced that GervontaDavis was arrested, putting his upcoming fight with Jake Paul in jeopardy. While there's no official word on a cancellation yet, Jake Paul's promotion company, Most Valuable Promotions, confirmed they're investigating serious civil allegations against Davis. The company stated that they launched an immediate investigation after learning about a civil lawsuit filed against Davis in Miami-Dade County on October 30th, 2025.
Fight is only 2.5 weeks from going on. November 14th is the date. We are supposed to think that Jake Paul and GervontaDavis are going to be fighting on Netflix, but not so fast, my friend. There's another, yes, I said another domestic abuse allegation against GervontaDavis, and that may either destroy, postpone,
The allegations against GervontaDavis involve battery and intentional infliction of emotional distress, though no criminal charges have been filed yet. However, given his previous legal troubles, the situation has caused major uncertainty. Meanwhile, Floyd Money Mayweather's initial public comments are drawing close attention, as many believe his stance could influence whether the highly anticipated fight with Jake Paul moves forward.
Boxing champion Gervonta "Tank" Davis faces new abuse claims from a woman who claims to be his ex-girlfriend. This is according to our media partner, the Baltimore Banner. Courtney Russell says she dated Davis for 5 months and recently filed a civil lawsuit accusing him of aggravated battery, false imprisonment, and other offenses. She claims Davis physically attacked her a number of times during their relationship. Russell claims the most recent incident was Monday at a Miami nightclub. Davis is scheduled to fight Jake Paul.
This isn't the first time GervontaDavis has faced such accusations, with some pointing to past incidents involving his girlfriend as signs of a recurring pattern. Over the years, videos and public claims have fueled concerns about his behavior outside the ring. As the legal process unfolds, these latest allegations could damage his reputation even further and put future endorsement deals and career opportunities at risk.
Welcome back. Champion boxer Gervonta "Tank" Davis out of jail tonight. The famous South Florida fighter bonded out less than an hour ago.
Now, he's accused of assaulting his ex-girlfriend in front of their children. CBS News Miami's Trish Christakis is live at the jail in West Miami-Dade with details on the allegations against him. Trish?
Yeah, guys, good evening. Well, in the last 30 minutes, Gervonta "Tank" Davis just bonded out of jail. Behind me, he was arrested this morning on the charge of battery of domestic violence. Take a look at that brand new video here. You can see him walking out of the side of TGK using his T-shirt to cover his head, surrounded by correctional officers and what is presumed to be his manager. Now, although we asked him questions about these allegations, he did not say anything to us as he walked out. He just went immediately into the SUV, waiting for him on the side. Now, Davis was arrested this morning, like we just mentioned, on a charge of battery of domestic violence after he allegedly hit his ex-girlfriend outside of her home on Father's Day. According to the arrest form, Davis and the victim have 2 children together and were in a relationship for about 4 years. Police say Davis went to her home to pick up the kids on Father's Day. That's when an argument took place before things got physical. He reportedly told the victim to remove the kids from the car, saying he no longer wanted to take them. And while she was leaning in to grab her daughter from the back seat is when he allegedly hit her in the back of the head and proceeded to slap her on the right side of the face, resulting in a cut by her mouth. Now, according to the police report, she texted her mother to come outside. The arrest form says her mother saw the victim crying and arguing with Davis and filmed that argument. Davis is a boxing star, a WBA lightweight championship champion, I should say, but he has had numerous legal issues in the past, most recently in May of 2023, but a Florida prosecutor dropped that separate battery case.
2 years ago, GervontaDavis was arrested on similar charges related to misconduct toward a woman, a case that also drew major media attention and renewed discussions about his behavior. The repeated nature of these incidents has sparked concern over whether Davis has made any real effort to change, or if he continues to fall into the same troubling patterns without accountability.
About his criminal history, Local 10's Roy Ramos is live in Fort Lauderdale with all of the latest developments. Roy.
Sanella and Louie, and we just obtained the 911 calls made by this alleged victim, and in it you can hear her screaming to that dispatcher to send help because she is in fear for her life.
Hey, Devontae, what do you have to say about the charges against you?
No words from 28-year-old star boxer GervontaDavis as he bonded out of the Broward County Jail Wednesday, a day after he was arrested for allegedly hitting a woman at his Parkland home.
Did you punch that woman in the face?
Davis facing a Broward County judge hours earlier.
Reports suggest that Jake Paul's promotion company, Most Valuable Promotions, MVP, has already contacted several top fighters to step in for Gervonta "Tank" Davis. However, complications have reportedly stalled those efforts. MVP is now considering pushing the fight to December to find a suitable replacement and keep the event's momentum alive.
And GervontaDavis, at the minute, is in limbo. We don't know if the fight's going to be happening. I mean, I wasn't too excited about this fight anyway. I think it's a joke, but I'll get into that in a minute. So here's what we know so far. Davis is now facing a lawsuit in Miami from his ex, accusing him of battery, kidnapping, false imprisonment, and emotional distress. I mean, this does not look good, and he's had previous with his partner. Hands on women, I just can't agree with. It's just terrible, and it's so bad for boxing when a fighter is being accused of putting. I mean, that's my personal opinion on men going anywhere near women in an aggressive manner. It's just wrong. So as of today, November 2nd, this fight is still technically scheduled for November 14th to air on Netflix, but it's basically hanging on by a thread. But the team, Jake Paul's team, have reportedly gone and contacted all the fighters, and the names that they're looking at contacting to fight as a late replacement: Ryan Garcia, Terence Crawford, Francis Ngannou. I mean, come on.
Sources say Jake Paul's team has approached Ryan Garcia as a potential replacement to keep the November 14th event alive. Discussions also hint at moving the fight to December with a refreshed lineup to ensure the show still goes on.
That Jake Paul and Most Valuable Promotions have sent an offer to Ryan Garcia to replace Gervonta "Tank" Davis for that fight. And I'm hearing that since the weight difference isn't that much, and the weight limit being that of 195, Jake Paul versus Ryan Garcia can be a pro fight.
Oscar de la Hoya has shut down any chance of Ryan Garcia replacing GervontaDavis in a fight against Jake Paul. He explained that Garcia's contract with Golden Boy Promotions and streaming partner DAZN conflicts with Paul's exclusive deal with Netflix, making the matchup legally and logistically impossible. De La Hoya stressed the importance of honoring existing contracts and confirmed he'll soon announce Garcia's next fight under his own promotion.
So I wake up to calls from reporters asking me about Jake Paul and Ryan Garcia. Let me just tell you why this fight is not going to happen. Ryan Garcia fights for DAZN, and Jake Paul fights on Netflix. I mean, that's pretty much the bottom line. Golden Boy has a contract with DAZN. Ryan Garcia has a contract with Golden Boy. And that's just the way it is. I mean, this is business. You know, Ryan Garcia's probably going to rant saying, oh, you're keeping me from making money and this and that and fighting. No, you have to go by the law, by the rules. You have a contract with DAZN. You have a contract with Golden Boy. It just doesn't happen that way. So anyway, until next time, we'll see you Saturday for Virgil Ortiz. But again, Ryan Garcia's next fight will be in...
Rumors suggest Jake Paul might face Francis Ngannou as a possible replacement for GervontaDavis in his upcoming fight. While the match with Davis hasn't been officially called off, his legal troubles have pushed Paul's team to consider other opponents. However, Ngannou has brushed off the idea, telling reporters, "Don't be silly," when asked about the possibility of fighting Paul.
Have sex with you if you wanted to. If you want to make money, fight Jake Paul. I would love for him and Francis too. Francis would hurt him. Whether your boy's calling him out. Next time I see this, Jake Paul, guys, I'm going to slap you 2 or 3 times.
Yes. Next time, Francis could, my dog, Philly Fresh, that said this. Francis could have sex with you if he wanted to.
No.
Jake Paul,
Jesus Christ.
Don't do it.
Whoa.
Don't do it.
I'm like,
listen, that's not what you want.
You just ruined my appetite. I keep thinking of Francis Ngannou and Lane Pike, dude.
No, pause, Henry, relax. Don't take it that far.
I mean, you said it, bro.
Listen, if Francis somehow, one of his paws, one of his mittens touch anywhere near.
Conor Benn has harshly condemned GervontaDavis following his arrest on domestic violence charges, calling his actions completely unacceptable. Benn stated he could never support or fight alongside anyone accused of abusing women, especially as someone with sisters and a daughter. He went on to say that if the allegations prove true, Davis should be banned from boxing altogether, stressing that the sport needs to take stronger ethical stands and hold its athletes accountable.
Somebody you've had some interaction with on social, what do you make of maybe the lack of discipline or arrest?
Lack of discipline? Lack of discipline, is that what you want to put it down to?
Yeah.
It's more than lack of discipline, It's vile. Do you know what I mean? I don't condone that at all in the slightest, so it's not got nothing to do with lack of discipline. It's got everything to do with moral compass. And for me, that's just,
Veteran boxing reporter Mike Coppinger says the Jake Paul versus GervontaDavis fight is in serious doubt, though it hasn't been officially canceled. According to him, Paul's team and Most Valuable Promotions are now eyeing December 12th or December 19th as possible new dates. The original November 14th matchup remains under review after Davis was named in a civil lawsuit, prompting an internal investigation into whether the fight can still move forward.
Pulled the plug on that fight. It says, here's a tweet I'm reading from Mike Coppinger. As reported, Jake Paul's return could shift to December with the November 14th Netflix exhibition in jeopardy due to the latest allegations against GervontaDavis. Sources tell Ring Magazine that December 12th and the 19th are possibilities, right? And here are the potential opponents: Nate Diaz or Francis Ngannou. Now listen, we know that Jake Paul has been out there and he's typically taking on people that are way older than him, like Mike Tyson, who's 58, Anderson Silva, who was way past his prime, people like Nate Diaz, who were way smaller.
Earlier this year, GervontaDavis was arrested in Florida, a development that many fans say comes as no surprise. Critics see it as yet another example of his ongoing behavioral problems, describing it as typical Gervonta. Many expect the situation to unfold like his past arrests, with a brief stay in custody followed by a quick release on bail. This repeated cycle has left some fans and analysts numb to the news, viewing such incidents as routine for Davis rather than a moment of reckoning.
Gervonta Tank Davis was arrested in Florida on domestic violence charges. And what I have to say is, the rollout is here.
The hatred.
Musty energy.
This is typical Gervonta Tank Davis rollout. Either you argue with Floyd Mayweather over some women's or women's that y'all both dealing with, Big Ollie, we don't know what's going on, or you go ahead and you get domestic violence charges. This is typical Tank rollout. The next thing we're gonna get a toothbrush with shit on the toothbrush, where you have to brush your teeth with shit on it. A crazy baby mama might put baby shit on the toothbrush. We're gonna see a whole lot of stuff. That means that Gervonta Tank Davis is in camp, he's working out. Tank fans love the ghetto shit. They love Popeye chicken sandwiches. They love poking holes in condoms. They love walking in a club barefooted. They love to have stickers on their fitter caps. They love a whole lot of ghetto shit, man. So this is on brand for Tank fans. The fight's coming out. Everybody don't worry. The fight is coming. This is just a typical Gervonta Tank Davis rollout. Ignorant ghetto shit. That shit.
Free Tank has become a familiar chant among GervontaDavis supporters, but his history tells a different story. Over the years, Davis has faced multiple legal and aggression-related incidents. In February 2020, he was arrested for allegedly grabbing and dragging his then-girlfriend during a public event. Later that year, he was involved in a hit-and-run accident in Baltimore that injured 4 people, leading to a guilty plea for leaving the scene. In December 2022, he again faced public outrage after being arrested over new allegations of misconduct involving a woman.
Well, let me ask you this. I was just talking to her. What if she told me that you beat the piss out of her and you jumped on top of her and started punching her in the face? Should I just go ahead and take that?
Okay, but don't you know?
It's your side of the story. Give your side.
You're talking to her though. What was the information that she gave you? Can't she tell you?
You want me to just take everything she says?
I'm not from
here.
here.
Okay, but you want me to just take everything she says?
All I'm just saying is I'm not from here. I don't know her exact address.
Okay, that's fine.
what I'm saying.
I'm not asking for her exact address. How did she get here?
She drove with my car. Yes, my car.
To get here?
Yes, my car.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you give her that car?
No, I did not.
Did you let her drive that car?
Yes.
17 Bravo 3 Well, she got here. From wherever she lives, she drove.
GervontaDavis and the mother of his children have reportedly been together for 4 years and share 2 kids. The victim's mother claims to have video evidence of the alleged incident, though the footage hasn't been made public, adding to the uncertainty. With no concrete proof released, opinions remain sharply divided. Some fans are frustrated, saying every time Davis is set for a big fight, another legal issue conveniently appears, while others question whether the timing is more than coincidence. At the same time, past reports that the mother of Davis's children has previously given misleading statements make the current situation even more complicated.
Again, isn't it a coincidence that every time that Gervonta Davis is about to fight, and we all know he's supposed to be fighting the rematch with Lamar Roach, that allegedly he hits one of his baby moms, gets arrested for domestic violence? I'm trying to figure out, is this real or this is just part of a promo? Because it's becoming a tradition. Leading up to the Gervonta Davis fight, he gets arrested for domestic violence or something of that nature, right? So put it this way, Gervonta Davis was arrested early Friday morning in South Florida. The WBA lightweight champ is accused of hitting his ex-girlfriend on the back of the head and slapping her, source tells me. According to an arrest report, Davis, who currently lives in Coral Springs, was taken into custody in Miami Beach before being transported to the Doral Police Department. The report states that the incident in question occurred on the night of June 15th. Damn, they kept this under wraps. According to police, Davis and victim were in a romantic relationship for about 4 years and shared 2 children. Police said that Davis went to the victim's home to pick up their children for Father's Day, but verbal altercation between him and the victim ensued, which escalated to a physical altercation. According to reports, Davis told his ex-girlfriend to remove their children from his car as he no longer intended to take them. But when she leaned forward to retrieve their daughter from the back seat, Davis struck her in the back of the head, then slapped her in the face, causing a minor cut to the inner area of her lip. Police said the victim then sent a text message to her mother informing her that Davis was assaulting her and asking her to come outside. The victim's mother then exited the residence and saw her daughter visibly distressed and crying while arguing with Davis, the report stated. According to reports, the victim's mother filmed part of the altercation on the cell phone, which showed Davis throwing a small box at the victim. Police said Davis refused to fill out a Miranda warning form and sign it at the police department Friday. He was arrested on battery charge. Now, ladies and gentlemen, look, the last time this occurred, the baby mama said that was a lie, that she over-exaggerated.
GervontaDavis's history. Many believe it's crucial to let the investigation run its course before making any judgments. Jake Paul's promotion company has confirmed that an internal review is underway and that no final decision has been made about the fight's status. With serious legal and ethical questions surrounding Davis and major financial interests on the line, the future of the event now depends on the investigation's findings and the promoter's next move. Fans and the boxing world are watching closely, as the outcome could reshape what was expected to be a major showdown.
Arrested? Can't let the November 14th fight just disappear. I'll find somebody. See who's downstairs. Yo, bro, what's your name?
Rico.
Rico, you're my next opponent.
Me? I'm just tightening pipes.
November 14th, you in?
If you say so.
Do you think Jake Paul can find a solid replacement for Gervonta Davis? Or would it be wiser to postpone the November 14th fight altogether? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more boxing updates and fight news.